say you love Native American legends? Have you heard of the Goatman? No? Then please allow me to enlighten you. I heard the legend when a power outage on a reservation made us decide to have a fire. As we all know, nothing goes better with a good fire than a good story. That was where I learned about Goatman. The legend goes that they shapeshift. They love human forms most of all, which is what makes them so dangerous. It's thought that if you find a bone of one or take a photograph and keep it in your house, it will wait. For what, you ask? The answer is, they wait for you to leave. Once you leave, they ransack the place until they find what you took from them. There was even an incident I heard that night where some men met the Goatman face to face. It was a night like the one I was experiencing. Some men had decided to have a fire in the desert and told some stories around it. Then a stranger walked out of the desert and took a seat, never speaking a word. No one really got a good look at the stranger. One man brought up the legend of the Goatman, causing the stranger to listen a little more closely. At the end, the other men nervously laughed, the stranger still silent. The men decided to go back to their homes and put out the fire. They didn't have enough room for the stranger and figured he could hitchhike back to town. They had just left when they saw something chasing after their truck. Afraid, they sped up. The creature sped up its pursuit as well. When it reached the truck, it flipped it over and dragged 3 men off into the night. What happened to you? What happened to them, you ask? Well, they were never found. Be careful of the Goatman. They can shapeshift, didn't I tell you? That homeless man begging for change could be one. Or your boss, teacher, maybe even your friends.